From one of the best ballparks you'll find in the sport, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Adam Frazier, the league's leading hitter, continues his march toward the National League batting crown. Next. Chris Archer starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Chris Archer, one of the premier pitchers in baseball. When he's good, he's nearly unhittable. Great fastball with movement. Slider probably his best pitch, and the changeup has been much better recently. If Chris Archer brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
So striding in, Billy Hamilton, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the pitch. And the first pitch of the night taken for ball 1 as we're underway in Pittsburgh. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. The 1-1 home. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
And here's Jose Peraza, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
One strike now from Archer. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
Dero, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. First inning as we're just underway from Pittsburgh. Full count to Jose Peraza.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
The 3-2 pitch. Now a softly hit ball down the line to third. And there's out number 2.
Batting third, first baseman number 19.
And ready for his first at-bat, Joey Votto, arguably one of the hotter hitters in the league right now. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 2 out, nobody on. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Polanco is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Luis Castillo, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. First shot for him here, and with the season winding down, he's closing in on a league batting title. Now here it comes. Belted high and deep into right center. Irvin ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
First offering on its way. Up around the face. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
So stepping in, Starling Marte. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Josh Harrison stands in. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Changeup in for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the inning hot and brings in Josh Bell.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Harrison leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And another throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Once more, a throw over, a dive, but he's back. A runner on first with 2 away. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Irvin. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. Second inning coming up from PNC Park. Pirates lead it 1-0. Settling in now, Eugenio Suarez will stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0. There's a low changeup that's laid off.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Three and 0 now. Scott Schebler is on deck. .30 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
The 1-0 home. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Polanco has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And guys, this team took it on the chin last game. And I think a lot had to do with the fact that they're not playing great defense. Committed 2 errors in that one in some big opportune times, and it came back to bite them. Something to look forward to today.
Now at the plate, Phillip Ervin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. And that misses inside 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And that one just missed outside.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Runners off for second. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping in, number 15. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. Count remains 2-2. Another one sent foul. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 3-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 3-2 one more time. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Stepping up to the plate, Stuart Turner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Just the 2nd inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Ball even at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. He's got it. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now batting, Gregory Polanco, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Gregory Polanco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The bouncer to the left side. Peraza takes it in. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And guys, let's focus our attention on center fielder Billy Hamilton. A pitcher's dream out there covering gap to gap. He makes the extraordinary play look routine. Seriously, probably the best range of any center fielder in the game.
Digging in, Colin Moran. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Gets him out in front for strike two. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting eighth, catcher Albert.
So
Ruiz.
striding forward now, Albert Ruiz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
2 out, nobody on. And he gets the call there. 3-1.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do because you're hitting in front of the pitcher, not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better, because basically every other hitter in the lineup is hitting in front of you except the pitcher.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Ruiz is off at first with 2 away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A high fastball is in there.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
2 out with the man at first. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first home run of the season. And the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
Yeah, I love a team that keeps fighting with 2 outs like they did here. The previous batter gets on board with a single, and his teammate does even better with an absolute bomb. That's good baseball.
Stepping in now, Adam Frazier.
Adam Frazier.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. A 1 pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and 2 to Adam Frazier. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 3-0 Pittsburgh. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luis Castillo. 9-1-2 due up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Check swing grounder to the right side, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 the count to the Reds pitcher. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-1 home. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Hamilton is retired, 2 down now.
The batter, number 9.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Peraza, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Fly ball out to right field. Polanco has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail it here 3-0. Striding into the box, Corey Dickerson picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch coming, here it is. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Irvin ranging back at the track. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Every center fielder dreads this kind of a play, right? The ball's hit right at him and over his head. He turns and runs, leaps for it, but just can't make the play. It ends up coming off the wall, and by the time he can get the ball back in, it was a guaranteed triple.
Digging in to try it again, Starling Marte. First time up, he went down looking. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Belted high in the air out to left. Schebler going back on it to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Into the box now, Josh Harrison. A base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Now to the plate, Josh Bell. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. Missed with a slider.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This is pulled into right. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. So the 2-out success means Gregory Polanco bats this inning.
Hey guys, that fires me up right there. He stuck his nose in there, grinded out a 10-pitch AB, and delivers the knock. That was fun to watch.
Here's Gregory Polanco as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Polanco tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Two-0 count. The pitch outside. 3-0 now. Bell, the runner at first with 2 gone. Three balls and a strike to Gregory Polanco.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
3-2 now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
On a line, that's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Well, that's what's difficult about pitching. You have a guy that's up there swinging. Pitch before this takes a big swing, and almost falls down, and then he shortens it up and hits a base hit right on the next pitch.
Yeah, Dan, that's what we call the old bait and switch right there. Try to go deep, count leverage, get to 2 strikes, shorten up, and do your job.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Two down, runners at first and second. Now a move over to first. Ready with the 1-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch lifted in the air to straightaway left. Schebler will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. 3 innings complete.